Hi guys, it's Kales, and I'm coming at you with a tag video today. It's been a long while. So I'm coming at you with a tag that I was tagged in a while ago by Sabrina, the teenage reader, called the book boyfriend tag. And as you all know, if you've watched book battles, you know that I have my boyfriend Seth, so just know, babe, that this has nothing to do with us and our relationship. It's totally fictional and fun. Without further ado, let's get started. Question number 1 is, who was your first fictional boyfriend? I don't even know if anybody's gonna know this series or know who this kid is, but my favorite was Rowan from the Rowan of Rin series by Emily Rhoda. I mean, look at that cute face. Like, he was adorable. He was a tall, lanky, brown-haired kid who grew up in this world filled with, like, machismo men. Very much like Hiccup in How to Train Your Dragon, where he was like the odd man out because he was skinny and little and smart and not brutish. And then he like goes on this hobbit-like journey to go try and defeat this dragon. And then he finds out that there's like a whole colony of people that are like him, and that's where he's from. And it goes on. There's like 5 books, and they're, you know, kiddish and very much like Del Toro Quest, which is also written by Emily Rhoda, or Magic Treehouse, that kind of same size age group, and I adored him. I thought he was great because he was smart and cool, for lack of a better word. Question number 2, who is your randomest, most weirdest book boyfriend? I pick Biff from Lamb, the Gospel According to Biff, Christ's Childhood Pal, by Christopher Moore, which if you've been on my channel, you know that this is one of my favorite books, and I love Biff. I think he's hilarious. Like, he's entertaining as heck, and he's creative and smart. He's great and adorable and, you know, sassy and sarcastic and funny, probably in a way that would make me want to hit him, but I still enjoy him. But he's weird. Really, really weird. Okay, this one's gonna come off really weird, and I just need you to know that I, like, admire this character and I admire these books, and there's, like, I haven't had a character give me such, like, a headache and a whirlwind, so just bear with me on this question. The question is, who is your baddie, antagonist, villain boyfriend? And I know this is gonna be weird, so bear with me. I'm going with Perry from In Cold Blood. Now let me explain myself. I love In Cold Blood. I love this book. So much so that I adapted it for speech and debate and like went to nationals with my piece for it. I love this book. That being said, would I want to sleep with Perry? Hell no. Am I really attracted to him? Hell no. But I say it this way, and I'm picking him for this category because I found Perry as a character so intriguing, and Truman Capote's depiction of him just fascinating, and like, yeah, he kills people, but you're just like so intrigued by who he is as a human being, what led him to that point, and just Capote's account of him, because they were like lovers, kind of. Not really, they didn't like actually do anything, but they clearly liked each other, and it's just so fascinating and morbid and creepy and weird, and I just like it a lot, and I love this story because it's just fascinating. You know what I'm talking about if you've read this book. Which if you haven't, you should, because it's freaking brilliant, and it's a true story account from Truman Capote about this Kansas family that was just randomly killed, 4 of them, shot in the head in cold blood, and it's about the police trying to figure out who did it, and when they do, it's like their story and why they did it is so crazy. It's just good, guys. Just read it, damn it. Question number 4 is, what book boyfriend did you break up with? And I'm going with Simon from the Mortal Instruments series, because him turning into a vampire was the whole reason I had stopped reading. Because he was the only character I liked, and I thought he was great and funny and witty, and Clary totally should have gone from him instead of Jace, just saying. But then he got turned into a vampire, and I was like, I'm done. See you later. Don't even care. That's how I feel about that, y'all. The last question for this tag is, who is your favorite book boyfriend? Right now, currently, who my favorite book boyfriend is Lord Macon from the Soulless series by Gail Carriger. And I got recommended this book by a coworker, and I'm blazing through it. I think I started it like 2 days ago, and I just adore it. I adore Lord Macon. It's like right what I needed right now, like the sort of like vampire steampunk werewolf novel with the right amount of romance that isn't YA that I needed in my life right now, and I didn't know I needed it, but whatever. So, like, he's my favorite right now, and I'm, like, devouring it because of his relationship with Alexia. Because the plot, I don't care so much about, but I like the characters. That being said, my favorite book boyfriend of all time is Lucien. The Stravangaza series, City of Masks is the first one. Lucien, or Luciano, as he becomes, is just, see, I can't... I'm getting all blushy over a fictional character, and like nobody's heard of him, and it makes me sad. This series is about Lucien, who has cancer before Fault in Our Stars was a thing. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, he has cancer, and his dad buys him this journal, which when Lucien falls asleep, transports him to this Renaissance era Venice. But it's a fictional land called Talia, and he meets a girl named Mariana, and he finds out he's a Stravagante, and he can travel to this magical fictional world, and there's like 6 books in this series, and they're all about these fictional Renaissance Italian like towns and children from England that get to go to them. And it's really cool, guys, and Lucien just, he's great. Here are some of the books that my fictional boyfriends come from. Guys, you gotta read these books, if not just for the men, but also for the storylines and the plots, because dang it, they're good. If you have any questions about any of the books, down below, let me know. If you want to do this tag, do it. And if you want to do this tag, it doesn't just have to be boyfriends either, so do it how you want to do it. Book Battles is Wednesday, August 24th, starring Problems of a Book Nerd, Paper Fairy, and The Bookish Babbler, and you guys should join us. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, KalesKorner. Until next time, guys, bye! And you're learning to... I feel like that over the course of this video, you're like learning what I like, and I'm man. Anyway, and I'm just gonna pick, let's pick up the right book, shall we?